Hey folks, it's time now for your Legal Minute, and that's why we're joined by Brent Stewart and Elizabeth VonCannon from Stewart Law Offices. And let's talk about insurance, because a lot of people, when they're in a car accident, sometimes it's too late to make certain adjustments or changes with insurance. At the end of the day, what is the insurance that best protects someone's family?
That is a great question, because you're right. After a wreck, it's too late to get the insurance you need to protect your family. You need to sit down, go in with your agent, and ask about these different types of coverage. I think we all know that liability coverage covers any kind of injuries that you do to other people. But on top of that, you want to make sure that you have underinsured coverage and uninsured coverage. Underinsured covers damages that the liability, the at-fault driver, doesn't have enough coverage for. So that money comes in and protects your family for kind of catastrophic injuries where the defendant driver doesn't have enough insurance to help you. And uninsured helps you when you get hit by a guy that doesn't have insurance. So both of those are really important coverages to have. There's also something called MedPay, which covers medical bills up front, and it's not based on fault. So even if you're at fault in the wreck and your kid gets injured in the back seat, you'll have an amount of money that covers their injuries up to a certain amount. And then there's personal injury protection that also pays lost wages from any type of accident, at fault or not. So these are great things to protect your family.
Well, Elizabeth, is there a difference on how insurance covers a situation, whether you're in North Carolina or in South Carolina?
Yeah, I would say the biggest difference comes in when you have underinsured motorist coverage, like Brent was talking about earlier. In South Carolina, if you have multiple vehicles on one policy that have that coverage, you can stack each amount of coverage and have a total amount that you can recover. In North Carolina, you can't do that, but it's still important to have that coverage in case you're hit by somebody that doesn't have enough liability coverage to compensate you for catastrophic injuries.
And Brent, what do you think?
Exactly what she said. In South Carolina, your underinsured is more valuable because for every car you have, if you have $25,000 per car and you have 4 cars, that gives you $100,000 of coverage. In North Carolina, if you have $100,000 of underinsured coverage, they even get a set-off of the amount of liability coverage. So while it's important in both states, the benefits of underinsured in South Carolina are far greater to the consumer.
These are perfect points to know. This is the information that the people need to know, and that's what Brent and Elizabeth are doing. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This QC Morning segment was sponsored by Stewart Law Offices.